This is the Apostle Nabi about Yehuda. Shabbat Shalom. How are you guys doing? I know it's been a while. It's been a while. And thought I'd just pop in on tonight to see how everyone. So, anyway, yes, it is Shabbat. It is the time that we power down, we unplug from the world, fast from the world. We are not doing anything world like. We are not working on our jobs unless it is a service, like working in the hospital. The hospital should not be closed on Shabbat because people are sick. People need health. People need healing. So she, there she is. There she is.
Hi, shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Yeah, Shabbat Shalom, Margie. Okay, so what I wanted to do was Margie. She's been one of my Hebrew students, and we're studying and we're looking at biblical texts because a lot of people that say they want to understand Hebrew or read it, they think that, oh my God, it's so hard, or I really want to learn Hebrew because that way I can read the Torah and I can see what God said in the original language, which is really helpful. And you will find that it reads just a little bit differently and you'll get a better understanding. But I'm going to step back off of my spiel. And I just want to welcome you guys in that are watching live. And I wanted to welcome the replay viewers. You guys are going to love this. So I'm going to have Margie just read something in Hebrew. So I'm so proud of her. It's like a mother listening to her babies talk for the first time. Baba. No, it's a bottle. So
Okay.
all right, so we're on okay, so you got one, two, three, you have four sentences. Well, they're not, and actually let me preface this by saying that these are not full-blown sentences. They are just phrases. They are phrases, so it's not whole sentences. All right. So from reading from Hosea chapter 1 in Hebrew, Hosea chapter 1 verse 2.
Vayomer Yehovah Elab.
What's it say?
And it means, and Jehovah said to him.
Awesome. Okay, number 2 from Exodus chapter 6 verse 13.
Says, Vayedeber Yehovah El Moshe Veyal.
You see a yud in there? Nope.
But no. Vael.
Yeah.
Vael.
Yeah. Ve'el.
Aharon.
Aharon. Okay, what's it say?
And Jehovah spoke to Moses and to Aaron.
Yes. Yay! Woohoo!
Yay!
Yeah, I know you just learned Ve'el, so don't know where.
Yeah.
Exodus chapter 32 verse 21. Then these are just short little phrases. Go ahead.
Vayomer Moshe El Aharon.
What's it say?
And it means, and Moses said to Aaron.
Okay, and then this little piece from Judges chapter 11 verse 13.
Vayomer Melech. And the king said.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, Francis, how you read it in Hebrew.
Yay!
That's awesome.
I'm learning to read Torah.
Yes. I love Hebrew. So, what did you say earlier about what you thought it was going to be hard? What were you saying earlier?
Yes, when I saw these four phrases, I thought they were going to be really difficult, but they weren't because like the one I had studied earlier. So they're following the same, they're the same format. So
Mhm.
they weren't that hard.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, because people are always saying that, oh, well, Hebrew is so hard, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. And you did it. You read it in Hebrew.
Amen.
Yes, you read it in Hebrew.
Yay.
I'm so proud of you. And yeah, so we were talking about, structures like Vav conversive, and because if you remember the rules, then you remember how to read it and how to translate it. So later we'll be doing full-blown sentences, and then instead of looking at the translation that we were given, then you translate it, and
Mm-hmm.
you find that your translation is a lot better than what they gave you. And I have to give a kudos to the theologians who do translate, because sometimes there's so many choices, but a lot of times their choices are based on, well, if we say like it's red, they're not going to understand. But you know how the NIV and the NLT and the Thompson Chain Bible, they have all those little footnotes. Well, you can put the footnotes and explain the rendering, but they won't do that. They won't do that. And they'll put things like Hebrew meaning uncertain. It's not
And
uncertain.
they
So we'll be doing that, but I wanted to just pop in, just give you guys the opportunity to hear one of my students reading Hebrew. There's no, I mean, there's no, I don't know if I could put this up. There's no translation. There's nothing next to it. It's just, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, see? It's just Hebrew. And she was just reading that. She
mm-hmm.
was just reading that. So there's nothing next to it. There's no translation next to it. She just had to translate it. And you did it. So I'm really proud of you. But thank you so much, Margie, for coming on and be
Well,
bold enough
Toda
to just read and
Rabah to you,
prepare.
to you
Vivaki.
also for teaching.
Yes. So
Amen.
are you excited? Are you ready?
I'm excited because the first time I knew that that Jehovah's name was not being translated as Jehovah, I knew it's like, what else are we not getting? So I was like, the only way to find out is to read Hebrew for myself.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just so amazing. All of the translations say Lord. Even in the complete Jewish
Exactly.
Bible, it says, even in the complete Jewish Bible, it says Adonai, which means
Yes.
Lord. So they're still following that pharisaical structure. And so, yeah, you have to be able to read it for yourself. You just have to be able to read it for yourself. And
Yep.
that way, it's not, oh, so and so told me. You're looking right at it yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, but thank you again for sharing. And so, is there anything else about the class that you wanted to share before we go?
It's been great.
Yeah. Yes, it has been great. So, all right, guys, we just want to share with you guys. So, Shabbat Shalom. All right.
Shabbat Shalom.
So the next thing we have to learn, you are going to, yeah, everybody in the class is going to learn um, the Aaronic blessing, or the priestly blessing, from Numbers chapter 6. And I want everybody to memorize that and to learn it. And that's something that you can decree and declare over your family, over your children, over your grandchildren, in your household. See, oh, exactly. So, all right, guys. So, I will talk to you all later. And shalom, lehitraot.
Shabbat Shalom, Lehitraot.